All right, so we've gone ahead and we've made two random teams, one for me and one for the opponent. We're going to be playing a one-player game, so we can show off how that mechanic works. And I'm going to go ahead and get things started here with Volga the Bashful. So we're going to play her down. She's got 3 power, 2 chaos, and 2 wisdom. So we don't have enough to complete any of the quests by themselves. So we're going to have to start building a quest party. So we'll do that right here. And then we draw back up to 3 characters always. Right here for our opponent, we have 2, 2, and 3. And the rule is if they can complete a quest, they have to. When you're playing one player, basically you're doing the best thing that the opponent can do. So because they're 2, 2, and 3, we have a quest that's 2, 2, and 3. So they're going to go ahead and complete this quest. We have a decision to make. If you used a sorcerer, which we did, they gain an extra victory point. So this 2-point quest is now going to be 3 victory points for our opponent. So we're going to go ahead and score them up to 3 on our tally right there. Put that there so everybody can see it. And this character would go into discard. New quests will come out, and I'm going to continue to build a questing party here. So it looks like I need some wisdom and some chaos. So I'm going to go ahead and play Valix here. So now I have 4 total power, I have 6 total wisdom, and I got 4 total chaos. So I still don't have enough to complete a quest with the characters that I have. So I'm going to draw back up to 3. One of the things I forgot, when our opponent completed their quest, they're going to get an item. It's going to be put into their deck randomly. So when you're playing one player, you're playing just against one deck, basically, with the 10 characters plus whatever items and spells that they happen to acquire during the game. So again, I can't use my actions yet, and I can't complete a quest yet, so now it's going to be our opponent's turn. It says here that they can attack the lowest HP character for -1 HP. So they're going to go ahead and do that. Right there. Put a -1. And they have 2 power, 2 wisdom, and 3 chaos. So they don't have enough to complete a quest by themselves, so they're going to have to start to make a quest party. Over here, I have the ability to heal a character, so I am going to heal myself right there. And I also have the ability to attack a character for 1 HP, and I'm going to go ahead and do that. So some retaliation in order. I should have played my character first, so I'm going to go ahead and play Drag here. No, I'm not. I don't like that. I'm going to play Hala, and I now have a total of 5 power, 11 wisdom, and 7 chaos. So I'm going to go ahead and take out this nice 5-point quest here. And it says, gain a victory point if your power and chaos are 7 or above, which they are not, or the Ancient One attacks an enemy party for you for -2 HP each. I'm going to go ahead and do that. And here's why. I'm going to put this in my pile, my victory pile here. I'm going to score myself up to 5. I'm going to make sure I grab my item, put it in my deck. And then I'm going to go ahead and do this option B, where they're going to attack this opponent for -2 HP, which is actually going to knock them out for the round. And because I knocked out a 3 HP opponent, they're going to lose 3 HP. So they're back to 0 victory points, I should say. This questing party is done. They're going to go in my discard pile right here. And I'm going to be sure to grab my item, which I already did. I'm going to draw back up to 3 characters in my hand. And I'm going to put out the next quest, at which it becomes our opponent's turn. And they have Zenith of the Peak, 5 power, 1 wisdom, 1 chaos, block an incoming spell or item. They do not have enough attributes to complete a quest by themselves, so they need to create a questing party. So I'm going to go ahead and play Drag. I'm not going to use his ability yet. I don't have enough to complete a quest, so I will be building a party as well. Opponent has another dragon here. Auto-complete a quest of 2 victory points or less if unopposed. Well, right now they're opposed, so they're not able to do that. They now have a combined power of 7, combined wisdom 5, and combined chaos 2. So they do not have enough attributes to complete a quest yet at this time. Next, I'm going to play Briarclaw right here. Now I'm going to use Dreg's Power, which says action. Attack another party for 1 HP each. So we're going to do that. And we're going to attack, our power is at 5, our wisdom is at 3, and our chaos is at 6, so I do not have enough to complete a quest. I'm going to draw back up to 3 characters here, and we're going to play the next card. Questweavers discard a random card if they complete a quest. So right now their power is at 5, 6, 7, 8. Their wisdom is at 7. Their chaos is at 6. So they have some options here. The best one, let's check this one out. Declare a faction, draw a character if they match. Did they use 2 sentinels? No, they did not. This could be a good option here. Did they use 2 Leshens? No, they did not. They can sacrifice 2 HP per character, but they would die because of the -1s. So the best option is this one, where they're going to get 4 victory points. We're going to declare a faction, draw a character. If they match, then they get 2 victory points. So I'm going to put that right there where they get 4. We're going to declare a faction. I'm going to say Trolls. And they drew a troll, so they're going to get 6 victory points right there to put them back up to 6. They're going to get an item in their deck at random. And then these characters have completed a quest. And I also can use this interrupt against myself, and it says that I must discard a random card if they completed a quest. So they completed a quest. I must discard a random card. So right now in my hand I have 3 characters. I got 1 item. And we're going to discard this one, the item. I'm okay with that. So right now, the score is 6-5. Bad guys. We got 3 characters to play. Put our next quest out. And that's basically how you play single player to get through the enemy deck, and then you'd reshuffle and put it out without the items or spells that they used. So I have a questing party here, and so I'm going to add to it right now. I really want to try to get a wisdom quest, but there are none. So maybe we can try to grab 3, 3, and 4. 3, 3, and 4. We already have enough to complete that quest, so let's show you what that would look like. We're going to play Nalia. And look at the top card. If it's 2 victory AP or less, we can auto-complete it. It is 5. So that's going back in to the deck. I'm going to use a questing party here. I'm only going to use 2 of my characters, so I get to leave 1 out here. And we're going to complete this quest here for 3 points. I can gain 1 victory point, but do not draw an item, or draw 3 item cards, keep 1, and shuffle the other 2 back in. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to gain an extra victory point and not get an item. So instead of 3 victory points here, I'm going to give myself 4. And that takes me from 5 up to 9. These 2 characters go into my discard. I don't draw an item, but I do draw back up to 3 characters. And now our opponent is going to go ahead and play Dravix. On a quest completion, draw a spell instead. That's pretty nice. 3, 3, and 1. Put an extra quest out there. They do not have enough to complete a quest by themselves, so they will be forming a questing party. Just like us. I'm going to go ahead and play Nimbro. So I have 3 power, I got 7 wisdom, and I got Camager. Looks like we're good. 3 power, 7 wisdom, 5 chaos. I do not have enough to complete a quest. I'm going to draw back up to 3 characters, and our opponent is going to go, which we are playing a 1-player game right now. Sacrifice 1 health to boost another stat. Okay, I'm going to sacrifice a health here, and I will boost whatever stat I need. So I'm at 5 power, 4 wisdom, and 3 chaos. I'm going to boost my wisdom because as an opponent it makes the most sense to go after this quest here. So we're at 5, 3, 4, 5, 5, and 3. So they are 1 wisdom short from completing that quest. I'm going to take my next turn here. And we're going to go big on power. So we are at 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 power, 9 wisdom, and 5 chaos. So I'm going to keep that out there as is. I don't want to complete a quest yet for strategic purposes. Our next is going to go up. Now they have enough to complete this quest here that they were going for, so they will, and they're going to capture the Sky Shard, complete with 2 different factions. One must be a dragon. They did that, so they get an extra 2 victory points. So they're going to get 3 plus their 2, plus if we look at their last quest here that they completed, they linked their wisdom stats. So they're going to get 3, 4, 5, plus 1 is 6 points for completing that quest. 6 victory points takes them up to 12. We are going to discard the characters. And it'll be my turn. It looks like on my turn I forgot to draw back up to 3 characters. So I'm going to shuffle the ones that were in my discard. I'm going to draw back up to 3 there. And we're going to replace our quests. Before I forget, they completed a quest, so they get an item. Shuffle that in there. Pretty sure I forgot it. All right.